Hey y'all, hey, this is MGTV Reactions, and today we're going to be reacting to Olivia once again. All right, you guys. So, I just want to say hey to everyone that's coming in. I hope all of you are having a wonderful night. All right, you guys. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask you to please thumbs up the live, comment your thoughts down in the chat, and also hit the subscribe button too if you have not done so already. Okay? Okay. So, you guys, listen, Olivia has been going live, I guess, going back and forth with another reactor, which I don't understand why, because no amount of trolling that she does back is going to stop people from coming on here and saying whatever it is that they want to say. All right, but that's what she's choosing to do. That's her business. All right, and then she also had a message for My Jazzy Life. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is share my screen, and we're going to get into that. Now, for those of you who don't know or maybe missed the other video that I put up, My Jazzy Life was on live herself packing, and she basically called Olivia a broke bitch. All right, she said, "Don't ask me." Well, she said a broke hoe. Don't ask me about that broke hoe or whatever. I don't like her. She said a few other things or whatever. So I guess Olivia is telling her to tread lightly because of that. All right, but she basically put out a warning for her. So we're going to go ahead and hear that in this live that she just did not too long ago. I was going to react to both lives. However, the first live that she did or the other live was too damn choppy. And I just got my connection issues resolved. So I don't have time to be listening to hers. Okay? Okay. Now let's get into it and hear what she's talking about.
They love me. They think they're doing something. I don't know. I don't know what they think they're doing, but I don't know.
Let me put it on full screen.
Clocking. Yeah, for real. They're weirdos. What the hell? Weirdos. Like I said, y'all on this internet, y'all don't play regular. Y'all play weird ass fucking games. Like thinking you have my address. Like, girl, and what if you did? That's why
Olivia said that people on the internet don't play regular, they play weird ass games. And she's saying that because somebody apparently is saying that they have her current location. I don't know why the people are looking for Olivia, but they are. And they said that they have her current location. She just reposted a video where they're saying that they found the condominiums that she basically lives in. But my thing is this, girl, you play weird ass games as well. Didn't you just get somebody locked up and arrested over an internet beef? It was a verbal debate back and forth online, and you turned it into something else. If that's not playing weird ass games, then I don't know what is.
keep saying, what if you did? What are you going to do? Okay, exactly. Anyway, I'm not worried about it.
Also, another thing, she was on here. Um, I don't really watch the other reactor, so I don't really know everything that the other reactor was saying. But Olivia was on here talking about people's dead kids, dead family members, all kinds of things. All right, she was saying all kinds of things that I feel like is off limits. She called the other lady's child ugly, or whatever the case may be. These women, they be doing the most. Okay, I just can't. So she wants the lady to stop talking about her. So she came on here and said all the things she said about her deceased family members. I believe she has a deceased child or whatever the case may be. She said all that. And she thinks that that's going to stop her from continuing to talk about her. No, that's actually going to fuel it. But let's continue. Hey, Shonda.
Oh, you're talking about the stalker? The main stalker? The big stalker? The big stalker? The big overweight
Hey,
stalker?
Woo Honey.
That is so pathetic. That is so pathetic.
You know what? Let me see if I can just pull up her live feed as well because I think that's it.
Baby.
There we go.
Poor baby. That's sad. Imagine thinking you got somebody's address and you think like you have something. Oh my god, this baby's not gonna stop. Mommy is folding clothes. Do you see what I'm doing here? I know, because you're tired. You need to go to sleep. Okay, Kailani. All right. You want to fold a clothes? You want to fold something?
Another thing that I would like to add in my previous live that I did on Olivia, okay, she said that the reason why she left her sister's house was so that she could freely do the internet. Okay, imagine leaving your children. First of all, you left your children to have a so-called better life, and then you get to Florida and you don't have a better life. All right. And then you're living with your family members, familiar people, people who love you, who you love, people who you feel like you can trust. You're living with them. But then you leave that safe environment to go to another environment with a stranger, all just so that you can sit on the internet for hours at a time to go back and forth with bitches on the internet. That is insane to me.
Something with me? You want to fold something with me? Here, fold this. Can you fold it for me? Go ahead and fold it. The level of obsession she has with you is frightening, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh well, she's just mad that her grandma's dead and the house is gone. I mean,
See,
trying to look for my address ain't gonna fix that, baby. It's not gonna bring your grandma back, and it's not gonna bring that house back. I'm just saying.
See what I'm saying? They're saying shit like that is just only going to add fuel to the fire, all right, and really make motherfuckers want to work hard to find your address, to harass you, and then you're gonna get put out of where you're currently staying. They're gonna start calling CPS there. That lady got kids of her own. She's not gonna want to deal with all that bullshit. So while you felt like you couldn't do it at your sister's house, you really shouldn't be doing the bullshit here. Because what you're gonna do is cause more problems for somebody else who doesn't do the internet like you do. I mean, I just don't understand it. The people is working overtime to find out where the fuck she's at, just so that they can harass her. And she gonna sit up here and continue to antagonize the same people. I just don't get it. Like, why even entertain it?
It's not gonna bring none of it back. Oh my gosh.
Hey, K Carter, thank you.
Exactly. Okay, come here and I'll hold you. You want me to hold you while I fold clothes? I can hold you. Sit right here. Yeah, I don't need to be. She has your address? No, they think they do. They keep putting an address on. Baby, baby. Like I said, that's weird. And you know what? Let people keep doing that. All they're doing is bringing worse karma onto themselves. Just thinking that.
So they're bringing worse karma onto themselves by attempting to find out where you currently reside. But you're not bringing worse karma onto yourself by talking about somebody's deceased family members and deceased children. That's strange that you think that they're bringing bad karma onto themselves, but you're not doing the same exact thing.
That I would never play with somebody in their address. But you want to do that? Okay, then do that. Let them do it all day long. Babe, I don't care. Like I said, that's not my address, so I don't care. I mean, how many more times can I say it? Now, if it was my address, maybe I would care a little bit. But, baby, talk about Ashley. Who the fuck is Ashley, bitch? I don't know no damn Ashley. Ashley. I don't know no damn Ashley. Uh, photo match my kitchen. Okay, well, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, baby. I don't know what else to tell you.
My thing is, she's just not thinking about the long term. She's not even going to be able to stay there where she's currently at. She's sitting here unpacking, getting comfortable in this fucking room, all right, where she shouldn't even be in the first place. But now the people are trying to find the address. Now, apparently, they believe that they already have it. What are you going to do when they start calling CPS there, doing all sorts of shit, trying to contact the lady who you live with? All right, then you're going to get put out. All right, and then what? Then where are you and your kids going to go then? Back to Raquel's house? This is insane to me. Absolutely insane.
You guys, if that's where you think I am, then that's where I am. I already said that a million times. My kitchen is pretty generic, but that's okay. I already said if that's where you think I am, that's where I am. That poor person that does live there. Yeah, I feel bad for the person that does live there. I do. I do feel bad for them. But
Step into Wix Studio and handle every part of your build.
Read that real quick.
literally went to the same court was just to sniff and harass. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, T, if you could have seen, I wish I recorded that day. Because I wish, okay, shh. I wish I had my phone out to record that day to see her.
I'm not even gonna lie. I know that other reactor has a big following and that the people really like her, but to show up to somebody else's court date, I absolutely not. I could never be that invested in anything that these bitches got going on in their lives. That's just my opinion, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and read SK Lee's comment. And hey, Teresa, if I haven't said hey already. Kay Carter said, Liv is not roommate material. Girl, no, she's not. Because, listen, I wouldn't want nobody bringing all this drama and bullshit to my house. Because, like I said, that woman also has children of her own. So if Olivia has people coming there because, she's doing all this bullshit on the internet, that lady is going to kick her out. Because I know I sure would. All right. SK Lee said, this is where she crosses the line. She taunts and is being antagonistic. Deceased individuals is and always should be off limits. But when folks clap back, she'll say, leave me alone. Exactly. Exactly. She said that they're bringing bad karma on themselves by trying to find her address, but she's sitting here talking about people's dead grandmothers and dead children. I mean, I really just think that there should be limits when you are, responding to somebody else. Now, I could understand if Olivia, you know, listen, if she said something about that lady's dead grandmom and then the lady responded about her dead family members, then okay, then it's fair game. They both doing the same shit. But I don't think that that's the case right now. I don't know. I do believe that the reactor has talked about Olivia's children, wherever the case may be. I just feel like all this bullshit is childish. And at the end of the day, if you're really trying to grow and be a bigger person, you can't stoop down to somebody else's level. And me personally, I'm not willing to say anything foul about somebody else's deceased family members because, like I said before, all right, nobody is going to be here forever. Everybody has an expiration date at the end of the day. And when you are going through your grieving process, because best believe one day your loved ones are going to die, don't expect for people to be, sympathetic and caring about your feelings when you're out here talking the way that you are. All right. That's all I'm saying.
to see her begging to talk to me, like just begging me. No, she's not. She's tired. She's tired. That's what she's acting. But I can't put her to sleep just yet. I know. Did you boo boo? Let me see. Oh, no, you just farted. I know. Shh, 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 shh. Being bumpy. Being bumpy. Oh, Kailani. And that's why. That's why God is like, these reactors are diabolical. Yeah, they are. Man, I can't even do that. I can't even do that. Imagine coming on every day being a negative ass bitch and talking about somebody else. Girl, bye.
That's not what you did when you were sitting online every fucking day talking about Nisha. You wasn't coming on here every day being a negative bitch because you couldn't have her man. That's what you did to somebody else. I'm confused.
Ew, gross. I like having clear skin. I'm good.
Hey, stay creating.
I don't need hair bumps. Um, but yeah, let's just keep doing our thing, you guys. Let's work out. Tomorrow when I get out of class, I'm gonna come straight home and work out. I hope tomorrow I feel better. I really need to like sleep this off. I feel like I'm not sleeping enough. So tomorrow.
Let me see what y'all saying in the chat real quick. Stay creating said, what is she yapping about now? And she's talking shit about another reactor. And also, she put out a warning for Jazz to keep it cute, okay? Bonita20 says, back, baby back to whining and sickly looking. Meanwhile, she's on the internet. Listen, child, the baby is back coughing. I don't know why. I don't understand it. But yeah, the baby's back sick, child. Carmen Sanchez says she's so evil, no one will touch her because she is a Karen. Exactly. Nobody ain't trying to go to fuck the jail. All right. If she got Jasmine locked up just for talking shit on the internet, imagine what she would do if somebody smacked her. Imagine. Oh yeah, she's pressing charges to the fullest extent. Okay. You said that's why I think she's slow for real. I think she definitely has some issues. I don't think Olivia is completely slow, but she for sure got some issues. SK Lee said that baby probably don't feel well, and her mother could give a shit. Exactly. Hey, Kira Foster. All right, let's go ahead and continue, y'all.
Tomorrow and tonight, actually, I'm gonna go to sleep really early with the babies. So I'm gonna feed them, put them
Probably
in the
chicken
bath
nuggets.
early, get my homework done. I have 2 chapters.
Girl won't care.
I'm excited. And wait till you guys find out what my career is going to be and what I'm going to do with my career. Like, it's going to be exciting and it's going to be fun. And I'm going to vlog. I'm going to vlog the whole thing. Hell yeah. Shit on these bitches 10 times harder, okay? Because guess what they'll be doing on YouTube talking shit, pretending to be millionaires.
Who said they was a millionaire? Yes, Teresa.
Mm,
Chicken nuggets again.
mm, 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 mm. Your career is being a baddie. Your children are going to be so proud of you. They are. They are going to be really proud of me. They are. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna show them when I have everything I have in order and in place. I'm gonna say this is for you guys. I did all this for you, and if I could do it, they could do it. You cannot get a degree in a year. You don't know what I'm doing, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody told her that. They said you cannot get a degree in a year, only a certification, and that is factual. Olivia came on here and said she's going to have a degree. Bitch, do you even know what you're going to get at the end of this program? Because it's most certainly not a degree.
Look, told you, sleepy. Look at that belly. Hi.
A man who works hard, sweats hard. Old Spice.
The ad was loud as hell. I'm going to go ahead and skip this.
Trust me, I know all the cries, honey. Okay, all the cries. That was her sleepy cry. When she be acting like she ain't got no sense, she's sleepy.
Girl, give that baby some fucking cough medicine or something. The baby is sick. Help the baby, all right?
Look at that belly. Love your kids. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I should take it as a compliment. People go harder when they know you're elevating. That's when they go extra hard. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, I could be a super messy bitch and I could talk about other bitches on my platform all day, every day. Anybody can do that. Literally, anybody can pick up a
You already do that. You already are super messy. You already talk shit about people on your platform already. So what are you saying?
camera and talk shit, just like in real life. And you know what? The people who talk the most shit got the least going on. Okay, y'all ever heard that? Whoever talks the most shit got the least.
Look at this dummy sitting here talking about herself, y'all. Talking about herself. That's what we've been saying all this time. You got all this time to get on here and talk shit about Nisha non-stop. Keep talking about Nisha and Gerard. Meanwhile, you don't have anything going on. Your personal life is in shambles, all right? But you want to talk about other people. Insanity.
Going on. Yeah. So, but I was thinking to myself, why am I going to talk about these women? Yeah, they're a hot mess. Yeah, I don't agree. Yeah, I mean, it don't even matter if I agree. That is not even up for debate if I agree with how another bitch lives her life. I don't give a fuck. So how the fuck am I going to get on here and talk about how another bitch is living her life? No. We all know Jasmine's dusty. She going to stay dusty. And the rest of the dusties are going to stay dusty. That's just what it is.
Jasmine's dusty. She's going to stay dusty, but you're sitting in front of your fucking closet with your sneakers stacked up in the back, suitcases, a sick baby with pajamas on in the middle of the motherfucking day. Like, girl, you're just as dusty. You in there with your roommate. You don't have your kids. I just don't understand why these women even get on here to try to talk about each other because none of them have their lives together. Ain't none of you bitches got a stable job. All right. All of you females are going, constantly having these moments where you're broke and, possibly facing homelessness. You got all this shit going on. Can't none of you bitches find a nigga to respect you. All right. And treat you how a woman is supposed to be treated because you don't know how to carry yourselves. I mean, I'm confused. No one is better than the other. I'm just confused about why you think you're better. She's dusty. Okay, but she does have all of her children. She does have that. All right. She's not missing no practices, no games, no nothing. All right. And she does have baby fathers who are going to help her. Well, not baby fathers. All right. A baby father, because Philip will help. Now, Chris, I don't know, but still, at least she got one that she could get along with. You don't have none of them. So, girl, shut up.
But me coming up in here and talking about it, girl, bye. I feel like the dust is going to rub off on me. No, thank you. And another thing. Oh, girl, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Quasimodo, looking ass. Don't let them hype you up. The last time they hyped you up, you ended up behind bars. Okay? Yeah, just stay over there and mind your business. The only reason I started with you is because you called me a broke something bitch. Some of that. Don't play with me.
She said, don't let them hype you up because the last time they hyped you up, you winded up behind bars. And she thinks that's cute. To send a bitch to jail over an argument on YouTube. Listen, if I was Jasmine, I wouldn't say anything about Olivia, okay? She might as well skip past the comments that are about Olivia, all of that. Don't even play with her. Because listen, is that a violation of your probation? Is Jasmine on probation? I don't know all the details. But as far as I'm concerned, Jasmine did definitely call Olivia a broke hoe. Okay, you got that one off, Jasmine. From now on, just keep it pushing because Olivia don't play fair. All right, Olivia is a Karen. You cannot go back and forth with her. She will send you the fuck to jail. You know this already. Don't play. All right, and it's not cute. I'm confused about why Olivia keeps saying that like it's okay, but she don't want nobody to try to find her address to send her ass to jail. Makes no sense. This is what I'm saying. She does trifling shit to other people, and then somehow it's supposed to be different when it comes to her. But let me go ahead and see what y'all saying in the comments real fast. I can't scroll all the way up, y'all. Let me see. Kay Carter said, don't you need a GED first? Child, listen. Maybe she used her Amazon GED to get enrolled in this program. I don't know what's going on. S Guy says, moving away and you could have went to school in Texas. Exactly. She had no rational reason to leave her children behind outside of the fact that she just wanted to get out of the same state as Gerard. All right. Everything she's doing right now, she could have did it in Texas. Bottom line. Jackie says she just allegedly started school. Let's see if she sticks to this long-term commitment. Yes, that's what we're all waiting to see. All right. But so far, she's already been missing days to do her lashes. Okay. So we're going to see how this turns out. Let me scroll down. Okay. Kira Foster says, all these heifers are in cahoots with one another. I'm convinced. They might be. Who knows? But I don't think so. Jasmine then got locked up. I don't think she's in cahoots with Olivia. Jackie said, if Liv could keep a man and had common sense, she would not be in this situation. I believe you're right about that. Okay. Stay Creating said, they're calling each other dusty and broke. This is a joke. Right. Because both of them is in the same boat. Jasmine is about to move out of her house because she can't afford it. Olivia left her sister's home, all right, to move with a roommate so she could do YouTube freely, all right. She has 5 children, only 2 in her possession. I feel like, let's be for real. Nobody can really talk about the other. Jasmine doesn't have the right to call Olivia a broke hoe because Jasmine has always been a broke hoe, all right. And Olivia can't call anybody dusty, all right, because look at her dusty ass life, all right. That's just my opinion. Teresa says she truly lives in a delusional world because her reality is just that terrible for her that she cannot face it, apparently. And I agree. Allison says, this girl has never ever posted a video without talking about somebody else. Jazz has it going on in Olivia's eyes. Jazzy's blackness will forever offend Olivia. Okay. Kingston's mother said, but see, the longer Jazz stays quiet, Liv will keep harassing her. Well, in this particular case, Jasmine spoke on Olivia first. That's why Olivia's speaking on her now. Somebody asked Jasmine a question in her live stream. They asked her if Olivia sued her, I believe. And Olivia said, I mean, not Olivia. Somebody asked Jasmine in her chat if Olivia was suing her. Jasmine said, "Don't ask me about that broke hoe. I don't F with her. I don't like her. I don't want to hear nothing about her." Jasmine could have just skipped past that message, but she did. All right. Let me see. KW said, "Ain't nobody scared to live." I don't think nobody should be scared of her. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, given everything that Jasmine has went through this past year with Olivia, I just don't think it's worth it to keep going back and forth with somebody. I don't. Now, if Olivia threatens her or something, or says something out of line, then Jasmine should use that against Olivia the same way Olivia did to Jasmine. That's what I think. But I'm not saying she should be afraid of her or whatever. If I was Jasmine, I wouldn't want to go through the same shit. That's all. It's not worth it. Jasmine couldn't even afford to bail herself out of jail. All right. She don't need to be arguing with nobody. Okay.
Don't play with me. Okay. Bitches need to go do their community service and leave me alone. Okay. Why you keep saying her name? Now you're harassing her. Jasmine, 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 Jermaine, Jasmine, 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 Jasmine. I can say her name is main motherfucking. What is she gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, okay. Not a fuck thing. That's what I thought.
They're going to find your address, dummy, and they're going to harass the shit out of you. That's what they're going to do. Like, what? Girl, listen. All I'm saying, y'all, is if I was Jasmine, I would play Olivia's game. She wants to try to severely affect somebody's life. That's the same way I would do her ass. I wouldn't be talking shit about her on the internet. That's all I'm saying. You said Jasmine can argue, she just can't make a threat. Okay. All right. Teresa said, Liv is truly a nobody, and nobody pays her no attention. That's why she has to come on the internet to portray that she's that girl. We all see she's not. Okay. She's definitely not that girl. All right. But she is a train wreck, a walking train wreck, and people love to watch it. KW said, one thing about Jazzy, she has kept a roof over her head, and that is a fact. That is a fact. Now, I hope that she continues to do that going forward. I don't know what her plan is. She hasn't said yet after she moves out of this house, but I hope she continues and doesn't have to move in with anybody. Racist Be Gone says she will do it either way, entertainment purposes only. Okay. And you know what? You're definitely right about that. You're right. She's going to bother. She's going to find somebody to talk about, somebody to antagonize. All I'm saying is if I were Jasmine, I just don't feel like it's worth it to go back and forth with Olivia. Period. That's all. And if she does argue, if she does, like the other woman said in the chat, don't make no threats. Please don't do that again.
Why do I keep saying her name? Because I'm grown as fuck and I control this mouth. Any other questions? Dusty. Dusty Dukes. Yeah. She better leave me alone. She's gonna show up like Candyman. What'd you say about me? Let me hush. I'm not even trying to talk about her. She's so fucking dusty. Oh shit. Let me hush. Let me hush, Lord.
Jasmine is dusty. You knowingly laid on your back for a man that you said had gonorrhea. Jasmine is dusty though. Okay. I mean, look, if you say so, girl.
Lord, please. Lord, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to speak on slow people, you guys. Let's not speak on slow people. Okay? Not Tia Moore in here. Girl, you accidentally hit the said high. Girl, look at all the reactors in here. You bitches are all you dusty dust buckets.
Not Tia Moore said hi.
Oh my
What?
god.
And she in the chat too.
Y'all are obsessed. Get out of my live, weirdo. Cockeyed weirdo. cockeyed sailor. Olivia.
Now she didn't call TMR the cockeyed sailor. I'm confused. Like what? Oh my god. This girl, she just get into it with any and everybody. Like this is her content though. This is the reason that she moved into this lady's house. She went out and rushed and moved. Got a roommate. Okay? Just to sit here and do this.
Mosquitoes. Girl, I wonder if I can lay her down. I hope someone gets you. I know. I know you guys do. Nobody ever will. I'm so protected. It's crazy. Even when you demons do come in my vicinity, you still can't touch me. Have you ever noticed that? Anytime a demon is around me, y'all can't touch me. It's like I have a force field bubble around me, and you guys can't break it. That's funny, huh? That's interesting. That should be studied. As many bitches that want to beat my ass, you bitches could never beat my ass. Could never. Could never lay a finger. Lay a dusty.
Nobody's going to beat your ass because the people know that you play with the cops. All right? But they will definitely get to you in other ways, all right? That are going to get you kicked right out of where the fuck you're staying right now because you continue to do this.
Stanky, sticky, fat little finger on this work of art.
So real quick, I'm going to answer some of y'all questions. You said, let me see. Woo Honey said TMR was really in her chat. From the looks of it, yes, she was. Look at my mouse right here where I'm at. If you can see that. I don't know. But yeah, TMR is right here. It says TMR said hi. Okay, I don't know why, but that's what it says. All right. And I believe it's TMR because it has her logo and everything else. I don't know. Let me go ahead and see. Hey, Nearly Fierstein, I'm doing good tonight. How are you? Bonita says karma is touching her, and we are just here to watch. Exactly. We're gonna keep watching the train wreck. All right. Steve says Jazz is way more educated than Liv. She definitely is. I mean, Jasmine has a bachelor's degree, so she's for sure more educated. She has all of her children in her possession. All right. She kept her animal. Okay. She kept her dog. Okay. She also is able to maintain a fairly healthy co-parenting relationship with one of her baby daddies at least. Or I would say both, but the problem with the thing with Chris is she's still in love with him. So that's why it's not healthy. But with Philip, yes. All right. She's not going back and forth. She's not trying to fuck on her ex to make the new girl mad. She's not wasting her time doing any of those things. Jasmine, she does not show up for all of her children the way that we believe that she should. But, she's present, when they have their award ceremonies, at their practices, at their games. Okay, so she's doing that right at least. All right, so I'm just saying. But Olivia wants to call her Dusty. Look, Olivia's whole situation is dusty. Okay. Teresa said, I gotta be real. I can't stand Jasmine either. The way she shows favoritism to their youngest boy compared to the other kids is just not right. I agree with you. It's definitely not right. It's not right at all. I think that she does that because she knows, first of all, the other kids have a relationship with their father. They're able to go spend time with their father, bond with their father. Their father does things for them, and Legend just doesn't have that. And I don't even understand why she feels comfortable to come on the internet and say that she's still in love with Chris, knowing that he's not able to even do half of what Philip does. What the fuck is there to love? So in that regard, Jasmine is slow, for sure. All right. That damn Eb says some people don't care about their police is. She just ain't met the right one. Yeah, you're right about that. You're definitely right about that. She gonna listen. At the rate Olivia is going, she gonna catch the right one and talk about their deceased family members and see what happens to her then. All right. I wouldn't advise it. Allison Benton says, breaking news, she about to come up missing with that mouth. God help her. Oh my. Yes, child. She is reckless. KW said, this girl's at the bottom. No need to do anything with her. That's my whole thing. Like, if I was Jasmine, I wouldn't even entertain her. I would not. Teresa said, it's so hard to watch Live. I just want to put my hand through the screen. And KW, you said, I don't think it's TMR. Okay. Well, I don't know, but it appears to be TMR in the chat. Hey, Mira. Wait, racist be going said TMR may have saw something and addressed the mustache directly. I don't know what is going on. I can't. I really can't imagine though why TMR would be in Olivia's chat. And if she, even if she is in the live, why even say hi? You know, that was kind of weird. But I don't know. It was another reactor in her chat not too long ago as well. So I don't know, you guys. But let's continue.
That's God. Yeah. Because I swear they all get around.
Wait, Last Laugh said let me go back. The closet setup is sad and sorry. Yes, it is. Why, ma'am? Go get a damn shoe rack from Walmart. All the sneakers is gonna be creased, all right, and stained.
Around me, then they're not around my face. You were just in my face. Ain't nobody running. I don't run from shit. I might step around you to get the fuck from you, but I ain't running from a fuck thing. I'm walking and you bitches still can't catch up. Whew. Imagine.
Girl,
Goddamn
everybody
shame.
has surpassed you.
They have psychological problems. GLP-1 body or whatever it is. Shit. Something you can't afford. That's what it is, honey. You bad? Are you jealous?
Right, but she couldn't afford to get herself in a house or an apartment for her children, so she could live by her lonesome. Okay.
Look at her sleepy self. I want to lay her down. She looks like AJ. I know. That's what everybody says.
Hey, Nicole.
They're jelly. Yeah, they're jelly. They're jealous. They're so jealous. Jealous too if I look like them. Could you imagine looking like? Let me hush. Hush. Mm, that's my twin. Who, AJ or her? Oh my god, my leg is falling asleep.
Steve said, well, she is walking. Listen, y'all, tell me, did Olivia say she bought a new car? Because to my knowledge, Olivia doesn't have a car right now either, because she's currently trying to sell her old hoopty. So did she buy another car? Is that why we haven't been able to see any more car lives? Because she sold it to get a roommate?
They have no life because who has the time and sit and getting upset over someone? Exactly. These people ain't never met me a day in their life and they're so mad. No, they're not mad. They're jealous. That's just what it is. I'm sorry.
Jealous? She keeps saying people are jealous. Jealous of what? The only thing I can think of that she might be saying people are jealous about is the fact that she lost weight. And girl, anybody can buy the GLP-1 shot, okay, and sit there and watch it work. Now, I do think that she looks nice with the weight loss and everything like that. I'm not no hater. It is what it is. I don't think Olivia is an unattractive woman or anything like that. But what exactly are the people jealous of? Because they damn sure not jealous of your life. Your shit is in shambles. You don't have your kids. I know she hates when people say that, but girl, you really don't have your kids. You're in a room. You have you and your babies stacked in a fucking room because you can't have the entire house to yourself. What are the people jealous of exactly? You don't have a man. You played yourself. I'm confused. What are they jealous of? You're not getting money. Oh, excuse me. I gotta turn my ringer off. What? I'm confused.
Sorry, I don't like to say that. And you know what? You know who was the first person who ever told me that? And they're right, my mama. Because I've always dealt with bullying. And my mom always told me, baby, they're jealous of you. That's it. That's all. And it's true. And I'm not even saying that from a cocky place because honestly, my life is a mess. There's a lot of messy things about my life. I mean, not things that can't get fixed. Okay, understand that. Everyone goes through things, baby. Um, and you can always fix your issues. She's HIV positive. Who? Who is? Still crashing out, I see. Yeah, I'm crashing out. That's exactly what it is, jealousy. 100%. Yeah. hmm Yeah.
Girl, I just can't.
And like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be like they're jealous of anything that I physically have or money or anything. It could be status. It could be the way you look. It could be the way anything. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's just what it is. But anyway,
I don't think anybody's jealous of the way you look, girl. You look good when you get yourself together, okay? But that's all it is. It's nothing to be jealous of, okay? I don't know why Olivia thinks she's Beyonce, like she's just the baddest bitch walking. You're not, okay? It's not giving that. Do you look better than you did when you were big as fuck? Yes. You do. But you don't have anything to be jealous of. Your life, nobody wants that. All right. Everybody wants to keep their kids in their possession. Everybody wants to maintain their home. Everybody wants to maintain their car. We don't abandon our pets. Okay. We don't want to do none of that. We're not jealous of the fact that you got to sleep with Gerard again. We're not jealous of none of it. We don't want nothing that you got going on. Nothing. We don't want 3 baby daddies. We don't want it. We don't want it. What are the people jealous of? Like, okay, she's going to say that the people are jealous of her looks. No, that's not the case. People just don't like you because of the way that you display yourself on the internet. That's the bottom line. That's why the people don't like you. That's why they're going to keep coming for you. And as long as you get on here and continue to talk shit about people's kids and people's dead family members, the people are going to continue to dislike you. You're just making it worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay? I'm just confused. What status? Because you got over 100 and you got 117,000 subscribers. Like, who gives a fuck? Look at your life. You got 117,000 subscribers and you're doing a live in front of a closet because you can't walk around the house freely because it's not your house because you're only renting the room. What's happening? Like, what are you thinking?
how you been doing, Black Queen? I'm great, thank you. No offense to some nice people who have no profile picture, but notice that most of the time it's always the ones with no pictures. Yeah, of course. They're cowards. They're cowards. That's what I'm saying. Even the one who comes on here and is my biggest stalker, okay? The big bad man herself, the big, huge tub of lard herself. You guys, she was in my face and she didn't do anything. And not only did she not do anything, she asked me to talk to her. She asked me to stop and talk to her.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read what y'all saying in the chat because I just can't with this lady. You didn't do shit either. Because quiet as listen, if somebody is stalking me like that and you show up to the motherfucking courtroom and you try to corner me in the bathroom, I'm gonna have to come out there motherfucking swinging. Because why are you here? Why are you near me? What do you have to say? So I'm confused. Girl, bye. Jackie said, hold on, let me go up. So if Nilla just says she's stuck in her colorist, texturist mindset. And I agree with you. She did say something in this live about her skin color, her hair texture, her eye color. She thinks that's what people are jealous of. Like, okay, girl. Steve says them filters be doing the devil's work. Oh gosh, and they do. KW said, and your babies don't know who their daddy is. And that's a fact. Bonita says, sitting in a room with 2 fatherless kids, child. Stay Creating says, it sure does seem like it just, oh, she was responding to somebody else. Mish says, jealousy is a preteen thing. Grown women have their own, so they're never jealous, especially when you have to make money via the internet only. Pay that child support, Olivia, and stand on business. Right. I agree. That damn Eb says, so you ran the fuck. So y'all telling me that when that girl came, she ran out the bathroom. She ran? Wow. Jackie said this girl has cellulite and she's calling somebody a tub of lard. Uh, Dan Damn Ebb says literally came out your shoes. Wow, I didn't hear that story. So the girl came in the bathroom and Olivia ran out the bathroom and lost her shoes. So she had to go all the way home without her shoes. Oh my goodness. I for an eye says if she wasn't pregnant, do she think the outcome would have been the same? So she was pregnant at the time too. Wow. Steve says I don't like her because someone paid $160. They driving the price of low therapy up. Listen, 100. Maybe he got a discount because he already had the cat before. So maybe that's why she lowered the price. I don't know. But $160 is crazy. Girl, just don't even mention that you got money from him for that. Because $160 for the cat is insane. In the back of a car, no hotel, no nothing. Wow. Eye for an eye says people is getting hurt less or more for a plane trip. When you run your mouth too much, that's what happens. Oh, eye for an eye said we seen the confrontation and it was taken down. Oh, okay. So she does. So y'all saying for sure she ran out of her shoes. Oh, she left one shoe. Okay. Wow. See, this is why she does this shit on the internet. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. This is why she does this shit on the internet. Because nobody is in person with her. She feels untouchable. But the problem is when the people find out where she's currently living, she's going to be homeless for real. She want to sit up here. She keep calling that lady a stalker. She want to sit up here and talk about her deceased family members. Imagine how much effort they're going to put in when they actually do get your address. Your girl, you're going to be getting harassed every fucking day. And that lady is going to put you out because nobody wants to deal with all that mess and that drama in their home. Okay? You said discounted coochie is diabolical. Yeah, maybe she gave Gerard a discount because he had already had it. He had already had it. He was knocking them walls down for years. So it wasn't like it was no new coochie.
I've got to share this. You can get car insurance for as low as $22 per month.
Damn, I need some water. Let me get some water, y'all.
Could you imagine? Like, imagine me. Imagine how I feel. I'm like, this is psycho shit. You're on the internet every single day portraying to these people who follow you that you hate me. You're Queen Hate Olivia Club, okay? But you wanted to have a conversation with me? You wanted me to calm down so I would sit and talk to you? And you know what? I'm starting to think that's why she flew all the way out to Texas. She wanted to be in my presence. Oh, because I was really thinking it was like
Paid for a fucking. You claim that they're stalking. Wouldn't you just? Why would you even go back and forth and antagonize them and talk about their dead family on the internet? If they went that far, who knows how far a motherfucker will go? Because that's far.
for some real, like, she was finna do something, but you really just wanted to be in my presence. And that makes sense because she's like messaged me multiple times. Most of all the reactors have messaged me. Isn't that crazy? They hate me so much, but most of them have all messaged me like on some nice shit. And when I told them to go fuck themselves, that's when they're like, "Oh, fuck Olivia, I hate her." Sorry. Yeah, I'm not Dusty Dukes over there, and I don't.
Yeah. Apparently, somebody did say they have her address. And she reposted the video on her community tab. I mean, I don't have any interest in where the bitch currently lives at because I don't have I'm not. But if y'all want to see it, it's posted on her community tab. All right.
I don't fuck with people who don't fuck with me. So, yeah.
I'm gonna speed it up because I'm getting tired of this hoe. You talking about anything worthwhile?
I came and I told you guys because I'm not ashamed of anything. I live in my truth. And I'm in this situation because I want to be in this situation. I chose to be in this situation to better my life. Yep. That's another thing about me. I don't have to front and I don't have to like, and I think that's another thing people are jealous of. Like, I'm just truly authentically me.
You are in your current circumstances. No grown ass woman would be happy to have to live with another grown ass woman and her children too. No grown woman would be happy with that. So you're lying.
And I don't give a fuck what you bitches think. And a lot of bitches try to front for the internet. And I don't give a fuck. Front to y'all for what? Who are y'all? Like my supporters, I love y'all. Y'all know that. But y'all are not the ones even judging me, you know? But front to these loser ass bitches on here, girl, who look like men, no thank you. And who are making up having a husband, girl, bye. Could you imagine?
I'm gonna pause it real quick. Um, Jackie said her roommate. I'm saying so. Olivia is going to wind up being homeless at some point or another because I can't imagine. If that is her current address or whatever, or if they do find out where she's actually residing at, and they start calling CPS and she has all that bullshit going on there, that lady's going to kick her out. Stay creating. You said don't believe it. What don't you believe? KW said no one has ever said they hate this girl. Who hates randoms? Right. I damn sure don't hate her. I think she's entertaining. I'm enjoying the train wreck. All right. This is content for me. I don't hate Olivia. It's not my life. All right. It is not my life. Um, Let me see. Eye for an Eye says she thinks all black women is jealous of her, but look at her life. The stereotype she has of us is her life, and even worse. I agree with you. Ride on and live says Olivia is shaken. Someone found her, and who owns the house she lives in? Okay. S Sky says she was checking her about talking about the dead. Okay. SK Lee said no grown woman pushing 40 would be purposely choosing this. Exactly. Nobody would choose this. Nobody. You said adjust the speed. What speed? What's wrong with the live? Steve said Raquel address will be easy to find. I don't think Liv has been exposed enough on her new place. Right. Adjust. Exactly. It's a train wreck. Her stalker said they will always find her. I love the train as I work all day on the go. Jackie said she did not choose that. She wished she could still have late night creeps. Right. I know she can't bring a bunch of different men up in that lady house. Right on and Live says she is seeking attention for views. No one paying attention to her, so she is grabbing straws with everyone. And I think that may be the case as well. Definitely. She's trying to get her money up because nobody would be happy with this situation. Olivia knows she's going to have to get her funds up so she can get up out of there. All right. If the credit is messed up, she's definitely going to have to pay extra to move in somewhere. Maybe that has something to do with it. Or maybe she's trying to get her money up so she can get another vehicle. Who knows? Hey, Everyday Life, you said Olivia believes she can act like this because she's half white. Like, girl, your life is still a ghetto hot ass mess. I agree. Yeah. So you guys, real quick before I continue, somebody said adjust the speed. Is the live okay? Can y'all all hear me? Fine. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Talking about everyone. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, fine. So we're gonna get up off of here.
Mm-mm. And you know what I was thinking real quick? I'm not trying to be messy. You know what old girl over there, and I'm not trying to talk about this. I'm just going to say this just so I can get your feedback on it. Y'all know that girl with 9 kids? Well, I think what's her name has 9 kids too. You know what I think she doesn't show or let us hear a man? It must be the other man she was messing with. Like the internet must know him. Not that I give a fuck, but I was like, obviously, you guys haven't put two and two together. The internet knows him. That's why you don't hear a voice or anything. I was like, that's funny. She's slick. But anyway, I don't give a fuck, like I said.
I'm confused. The girl, Chrissy, here she go.
So I can get your feedback on it. Y'all know that girl with 9 kids? Well, I think what's her name has 9 kids too. You know what? I think she doesn't show or let us hear a man. It must be the other man she was messing with. Like the internet must know him. Not that I give a fuck, but I was like, obviously, you guys
Why are you saying anything about Chrissy? And why are you worried about what kind of man she has and why she's not exposing who she's dealing with? Why is that your business? Why are you even watching? But you're not a weirdo. Why? I'm just confused about why that's your business. Show it, but you shouldn't be concerned considering the fact that you're not pressed and you don't like her, right? Yeah, at this point, I do believe she's just grasping at straws, trying to go back and forth with anybody.
haven't put two and two together. The internet knows him. That's why you don't hear a voice or anything. I was like, that's funny. She's slick. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I just want to throw that out there.
Put this in.
Okay, yeah, that was really weird. That was more than weird.
It's interesting, right? It's probably the ex, the Strangler Bay. Imagine, that'd be so funny. But it fits. I could imagine that. I could see that. Oh my god, my legs are falling asleep. Hi.
I'm gonna speed this shit up.
Talking about me when these bitches look the way they look. You guys can call me, I don't know, who's the ugliest person in the world? You guys can call, no, you guys can call me anything you want. It doesn't matter when it's coming from a big stank mouth or bumpy face. It doesn't. Let me tell you guys, a bum on the street can talk about, I don't know, who's a bad bitch? A bum on the street can sit there all day and talk about Mariah Carey. You think Mariah Carey gives a fuck? Anybody can say anything
I'm speeding it up. I ain't got time.
Shit on me for that man over there that I had between my legs a couple months ago. Girl, I shit on you guys with that shit. Like, shut the fuck up when it comes to me. Just shut up.
She said she shitted on the people when she had Jariah between her legs. How? I mean, how did you shit on the people with that? Because you were able to kind of prove that he's willing to cheat on his current wife? But at the same time, you played yourself because your dumbass thought that man was going to leave that lady for you, and he did not. He took her on vacation. All right? You call her the babysitter, but no, you were the babysitter while they went on vacation. How did you shit on the internet with that? You shitted on your own self. Because at the end of the day, you still without your kids and you without the man. And you only got $160 out of it in a wet ass. So how did you shit on us? How did you shit on the internet? What? Girl, what? You played yourself. You made yourself look like a hoe, okay? You made yourself look like you don't have no standards, no morals, like you just go for anything. You played yourself. Like, but you sitting here saying that you shitted on the internet? You did all that, and now look at you right now in your rooming house, in your tight ass room with your kids. Look at you. Like, you just can't make this up. For some reason, Olivia still thinks that she's winning the battle. I don't know how. I guess she just doesn't want to come to the internet and appear defeated. But girl, you were definitely defeated. I mean, you played yourself. You defeated yourself. Okay?
Just shut up. Number one, I don't care. Number two, you can't fuck with me. Number three, not even on your best day, going to get your makeup done at MAC Cosmetics, bitch, you still couldn't shit on me and my looks and who the fuck I am as a woman. So hush. Take that shit on somewhere. Go make fun of Dusty. Go make fun of... Bitch with a lot of kids. Go make fun of these other dusty bitches.
You talking about the bitch with a lot of kids? Like you ain't sitting over there with 5 kids. You only got 2 in your possession, but you yourself have a lot of kids. And you used to brag about only having 1 baby daddy, and now look at you. You got 3. All right, and don't none of them want nothing to do with you. Shit, 2 of them don't want nothing to do with your kids. So, girl, be quiet.
Like, please leave me alone, you guys. Bitches are not even on my level. Oh my god, can we just get down to the root of it?
We don't want to be on your level. The internet does not want to be on your level. You're like, what?
Bitches are not on my level. I could be driving a hoopty, living wherever I live. You bitches are still not on my level. Still. And you know that. That's why you guys, I'm going to find her. I'm going to do this to her. Girl, you bitches can't even do that. When you guys do find me and you guys do locate me, you guys do come to courthouses, you bitches still don't do shit. So get the fuck out of my face. God damn. Bunch of fucking obsessed bitches. I'm sorry you're ugly, okay? I'm sorry your mama was ugly. I'm sorry your daddy was ugly and they made you, okay? I'm sorry your nigga want to fuck on me. I'm sorry I'm his preferred option. I'm sorry. Bitch.
Olivia think every man want her because she light skinned. She think every man want her because she light skinned with, what is it, hazelish green eyes and I guess curly hair. She thinks that she's the preferred option, like she's better than other black women because she has those features. I mean, girl, you're not the baddest thing walking, and every man on the earth don't want you. Because if these niggas really wanted you, even the ones you laid down with, the ones that you spread, you laid low and spread wide for, if they really wanted you, they would have stuck around. Yeah, they would have tried to wife you up. They didn't want you. All right. Even your ex, who you had 3 kids with, had their time with you, and they did. These men don't want you, girl. Now, they might fuck you, but they don't want you. All right?
Bitch, I'm sorry my hair is curly. I'm sorry I look good. I'm sorry my eyes are green. I'm sorry. Bitch, take that up with somebody else, honey. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to be the baddest bitch. Still. And let's get back on this weight loss journey so we can really hurt y'all ugly ass bitches' feelings. Fat assholes. Mad at me.
Still looking for a new job?
I just found out my dad's sister's husband is golfing buddy.
This lady is bad-ish crazy. She is fucking insane.
Because you fat as hell. Mad at me because your braids stink. Mad at me because your teeth are crooked. God damn. Mad at me because my mama in the chat always supporting me. You mad at everybody but yourself. You mad at everybody but yourself, honey. I'm sorry. Shoot. Can't do nothing for you. I think I want to get some tacos.
She thinks she the baddest thing walking, yet Gerard wiped a female that is another black woman that is completely the opposite of her. Nisha is also beautiful as well, but she doesn't have any of those features, and he chose her over you. Not once, but not twice, but 3 times. I mean, he's constantly choosing the other bitch over you, all right? And she looks nothing like you. I'm confused. Zolo left, and he's with an old-ass lady. Oh my gosh, Olivia, this lady is exhausting. I'm going to have to speed it up so I can get up off of here because this is insane. Matter of fact, let me read what y'all said real fast. Ride On and Live says, as soon as she opened her mouth, the men treat her like the 304 she is. I agree. Kingston's mother said he hunched her after 5 years. Right. Mish says she drops that boy off and wakes up at 2 p.m. You can tell by the way Kalani looks. Same shit, different apartment. Right. Olivia ain't got nothing going on. S. Sky said that hair is thin. Debbie Ann said she's so mad. Yeah, she I don't know. This lady. Lily's pad said even DeZolo didn't want her and prefers a woman my age. KW said 200 pounds call people fat. Right. Banana Muffin said there's plenty of black women with curly hair. There's plenty of black women with eyes lighter than hers, with hair that's longer and better managed than hers. Right. Natural Joy said, look at the closet behind her. What the hell? Exactly. Girl, get your life. Mish said, literally something to listen to while working. That's all it is, child. Brianna Smile said, the woman she's upset with, they both have their own place. Exactly. Everyday Life of Taboo said, thank goodness was she lost weight. She weighed damn near 400 pounds. Right. Olivia was big as hell. And, thank God that she lost the weight. I'm not, like I said, I'm not no hater. She looks good. Now, do I think she needs to get any smaller? I don't know. She might start looking like a little crackheadish, but we shall see. It's up to her. It's her body, her choice. Um, Jackie said, got curly hair, can still see her scalp. Steve said, she gets her bent from POF. That's not where educated, successful men is at. Okay, well, listen, she's still looking for that 50-year-old white man that's rich, that owns a yacht. All right. She's on POF looking for him. Eye for an Eye said, Anisha has family and friends, something she will never have. Mother in the chat, what does that mean? That's what I'm saying. Who gives a damn about Stella being in the chat? Child, this lady is insane. CM says, Steve, she's not getting that anyway. Natural joy, she's sitting there in a transitional place talking ish while her baby dad's thriving. Exactly. I just can't. You can't make this shit up. I'm gonna go ahead and read Latoya's comment. She says, see this the time I wish I was a content creator, because baby, I rolled every pic out of that hoe when she was 400 pounds, sitting, standing, and laying up there looking like she smelled of sour mayo. Child. We've been on here long enough. We all know Olivia was big as fuck, all right? We all know. But, she feeling herself because she lost the weight. That's fine. But at the same time, your life is still in shambles. All right? You do look better because you lost the weight, for sure. But your life is fucked. You're in a room where you had to sleep with your 2 kids. All right? And you have 5 kids, but you can't all have all 5. So you only got 2. Their daddies are not around. They're not helping. You're in a room. You currently don't have a car. What? What are we talking about here? Who gives a fuck how you look? Look at your life. That's all I'm saying. Okay. S Guy says, mother in the chat, but couldn't check you about sleeping with a man who took the kids away. Right. Oh my goodness. Stella should have. I mean, but listen, at the same time, Stella could have told her a lot of different things, but Olivia's a grown ass woman. She was going to do what she wanted to do. And Olivia, from day one, wanted the D. All right. He asked her. I said time and time again, he asked her if she wanted more time with the kids. And instead of making it about the kids, she made it about what? About him. So there's that. There is that. We're going to hurry up and finish this shit.
Isn't it Taco Tuesday? We should get some tacos. Let's get some tacos tonight, y'all. Should we get some tacos? I'm down with it. I want to get some tacos. I'm going to go pick up my baby, and we're going to go get some tacos. Okay? That's what we're going to go do. And guess what? I'm going to come home to my cute little apartment with my roommates. And we're just going to chill. And then I'm going to do some homework. This is dirty. I'm going to do some homework. And I'm going to get some really good sleep. Okay?
Yeah, well, it looks like you need it.
I'm going to get some really, really good sleep. And then, once I get some really good sleep, honey, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to do my test. I'm going to ace that mother. And then I'm going to come here tomorrow and tell you guys how good I did on my test. And you guys are going to be even more mad.
Okay, we're speeding it up.
Bitch. Broke ass, sorry ass bitch. I could never. And of course she has a scary obsession. Look at me. I'm probably everything she wished she was. Imagine hating on a bitch like me, but then you go look in the mirror and you look like that. Whew. That's tough. You dusty hoes. Ew, and did you guys notice when we're talking about the big manly thing? Look how much I inspired her. I come out with a lash line, do very well, might I add, and it's coming back. I sell hair oil, and then that big manly thing does the same exact thing. She's such a fucking fan, and it's cute. It's really, really cute. And I'm so happy that I can inspire you. And I'm really the girl that you wish you could be. But
How? At least she's consistent with her shit and still actively selling it. You started that shit and didn't even finish it. You don't even have it now. Like what? I don't know. This is insane.
starting tomorrow. So I have 20 pounds to lose. I want to get down to 180.
All right, I'm done. Fuck, I don't care about nothing that she got going on with the weight loss. None of that shit. I'm over it. I'm over it. We're out of here. We're getting off. I don't got time for the shit. She's just continuing to call people ugly and talk about that other lady, the other reactor, and I don't really care about none of that shit. The bottom line is this. She gave Jasmine a warning. She told Jasmine to tread lightly, okay? She said, don't let them hype you up. So we'll see what happens. Is Jasmine going to go back and forth with Olivia? We shall see. But I'm going to go ahead and see what else y'all were talking about, and then I'm getting off. Kim says, her voice just irks me. Split personality all the time. Imagine saying you're changing your life, but still talking ish without your kids. Exactly. No sort of progression. Okay, all that bullshit. She came on here crying, saying she wanted to change her life around. She's going to do better. She's going to do this. She's going to do that. She's done, entertaining the mess. All that stuff she said is completely out the window. No elevation, no growth. All right, but we already knew that was going to happen. Natural Joy says, girl, who's mad about a GED at 35? She's mentally disturbed. Kinks' mother says, Stella, Liv uses that chat app to do her homework. Yeah, I heard. Banana Muffin says she's mad that Yanni shouted out Jazzy. Okay. Jackie said, why is she spraying all down near her thighs? I don't know. I didn't even realize she was spraying down near her thighs. Maybe the tights is dirty. Maybe that's why. Who knows? Let's see. CM said, looking like a Goodwill model. SK Lee said, the filters are filtering, man, period. Who at 35 talks like that, child? She does. KW said, many people sell hair oil. Shit, I'm about to sell hair oil. Who even cares? Like, what? Oh my gosh. Kim says, as long as she keeps talking about that manly person, both will make coins, I guess. That's true. They both gonna make a couple dollars off this. Because everybody's just constantly going live talking about it. I just really came on here to get to that My Jazzy Life part. Brianna Smile says, so sad the female's age is she's speaking on isn't even studying her. Shaking my damn head. This female, I truly hope she meet her match. Yeah, me too. Banana Muffin says she can't even continue it. She has nowhere to store inventory. That's true. She definitely don't. Not right now. Have a good night, Teresa. Moody D says, I think she had to go to school or work, staying with her sister. I think she already quit when she moved. Okay. Steve said they both need the money. Obviously, child. Obviously. Regina Jackson says, and why does her children stay sick? That baby was so sick in Texas, she couldn't catch her breath. And when you don't give your kids vitamins, proper nutrients, and the mother smokes cigarettes, right? I don't know why Kalani stays sick. Kim said, I came in late, but glad I found your channel. Girl, I'm glad you found me too. I hope you enjoyed the live. Latoya says, oh, she mad because Legend picked his dad out on a picture, and AJ says Zolo was Jordan. That's why she did this. Oh, yeah, I caught the shade too. She put up a little short saying something about, first of all, she called Jasmine's son Legendary ordinary. People is out of line. KW said, Ann is a mother, but doesn't mother and doesn't live a life about her kids. Right, she doesn't. And y'all, I was reading your comments on my phone, and my phone just died. So that's all I have for you guys tonight, okay? My phone is dead. I can't read what else y'all were saying. But listen, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed the live. Before we get off of here, I'm going to ask you guys to please thumbs up the video. Comment your thoughts down below in the comments if you have not already done so. All right. And also hit the subscribe button too. All right, you guys, I hope all of you have a wonderful night. Okay. And until next time, I will see you all later. All right. Bye-bye.